Hey guys, I know this video's a little bit different than what you might be expecting from me from such a long break, but if you stick with me till the end, I'll explain some stuff and clear up a few things. But this video is just a quick first impressions of the BSX TIGster TIG welding gloves from Black Stallion. I'm not sponsored by these guys, I bought them with my own money. Although if, Black Stallion would like to sponsor me, that'd be pretty cool, or anybody for that matter, that'd just be cool. I'd love to get some free stuff, But anyways, pulling these things out of the package, you can see that they have a kind of blue and white color scheme. Personally, I'd prefer a white and black or a black and red, but I think the color scheme is just fine. It's really not what I'm looking for. This is just more nitpicking. And the color scheme is mostly because of the materials that they use to build this glove. The blue is mostly a flame-resistant cotton material that they use to kind of provide areas where maybe there's not so much heat, and then the white is obviously leather. This is an interesting design. I really have never seen this on any other TIG glove, but then again, I don't go, browsing all the TIG glove brands every day. I don't even know all the brands that are out there, so if you guys can think of another brand that actually makes gloves like this, please leave them in the comments down below. I'd just kind of love to hear what's out there. I really do think this design works. I mean, I would sometimes like some leather on like the back of my knuckles and stuff, and maybe the back of my hand on occasion, on some parts when it just gets really hot, but at that point I think it's just time to let a piece cool off. Again, it's really not that detrimental. There's supposed to be no sparks when you're TIG welding, so this really isn't that big of a deal to have bits and pieces of cotton. Something that I've noticed that seems to be, keyword here being seems to be, unique to Black Stallion gloves is the extra piece of leather they have stitched on the heel of your hand. Is that what it's called? Bottom of your hand, as if you were resting it holding a TIG torch, and that's called a drag patch, and that's basically just to extend the life of your glove, so you beat up that little piece of leather but not the glove underneath it. I like this. I've never worn through it on my other pair of BSX gloves. In fact, the reason I wore through those is because I'm an idiot and I grabbed hot metal with them, so they got all burnt up. Now these things fit a lot better on my hand than the old Tillman gloves that I'm replacing these with used to. Now I don't know if this is because I bought the wrong size, I bought like a size up of Tillman's or what. I don't know if I got a bad pair, but these really do seem to fit a lot better on my hand. They fit like a glove, if that analogy makes any sense. I'm trying to explain how a glove fits by saying it fits like a glove. Okay, this is just nice. But anyways, you guys get what I'm trying to get across. Now, I bought these small gloves because I have small hands and I'm not a big dude, but I'm pretty sure they have extra small to extra large sizes. Again, I double check when you're ordering them, but I'm pretty sure that that's what they have for sizes. I'm like 98% sure. Now, since they fit my hand so well, I can feed TIG wire through these pretty easily using my normal method. It feels a lot easier than my Tillmans, because again, it kind of felt like my Tillmans were either bunched up or about to fall off my hand at some times. I feel like it was just more of a placebo effect because they were a little looser than what I prefer, but I definitely feel like I can feed the wire easier. The smallest wire I tried feeding through these was 1/16 wire, and it does that, and I can feed that size of wire pretty easily with these gloves on. I don't know about smaller wires like 40,000s, 30,000s. I don't have any of that around to really try out, so I can't test it. But anyways, having used these things in a project and for some practice, I can say I'm actually a pretty big fan of them. I'm really kind of a BSX guy. I really like a lot of the products that they put out, and again, not a sponsored message, but I really do genuinely like a lot of the stuff they put out. Everything that I've gotten from them it's worked. It's been there, it works. And it works well, it does what I need it to do, and that's really all I can ask out of something like this. If you're thinking about getting these, I will put a link in the description. It's not a sponsored link. I receive no benefit off of it. They're not paying me to say any of this stuff. This is all my own opinions. Now, before I sign off, I just want to say I'm sorry for taking such a long break for the umpteenth million time. Right after I uploaded the last video, I started school, and I actually have to start applying to colleges now, so I have to go through that entire process. I've just got a lot of other stuff that's taking up my time, so I don't have a lot of time to edit or to even record anything. I have the occasional weekend here and there to record stuff, but that's about it. I'm gonna try and be better about uploading. I'm gonna take a weekend and just record a few things, and then I'm gonna separate all that, and I'm gonna take maybe another day that I don't have much going on in, and just edit those videos out and have them ready to upload just for you guys so I can keep on a consistent schedule, or somewhat consistent. But anyways, thank you guys for sticking with me, and thank you guys for understanding. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please consider hitting the like button. And if you want to suggest something, or you just want to say hi, leave a comment down below. And if you want more content like this, please consider subscribing. That's all from me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.